I literally said, it would be a dream to make $5,000 from one speech. But it terrified me. When I was 24, broke on my sister's couch, no clear game plan, I gave myself one, and it was a 9-month game plan because it was like around this time, it was like March in the beginning of the year. So I was like, all right, by the end of this year, I want to have one goal accomplished from money. And I did this, which was I wrote down $5,000. I just thought of something for me that seemed so unrealistic. $5,000 at that time was like, I don't know how I'm going to make this money. I don't know where the money's going to come from. I have no clue. But let me just write down a goal for myself, $5,000. And I said, how do I want to make this money? I would like to make it from public speaking. I just got into public speaking classes at Toastmasters. And I literally said, it would be a dream to make $5,000 from one speech. But it terrified me. It excited me and terrified me at the same time. So this is what I did. I wrote it down on a piece of paper and I signed it with a date that I wanted to accomplish it by. I just wanted to create a visualization practice for myself with a clear goal and a clear date in mind.
Got it.
$5,000, date, by when, how I'm going to do it. I put it on the wall. I framed it on my bedroom right behind me on my wall. So every day I woke up, I turn around, I see the goal in mind. So I just had a clear direction. It wasn't like, what I'm going to do in 10 years and I'm going to be a millionaire one day. It was like, I just want to make $5,000 in 9 months, giving a speech. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to show up every single week to Toastmasters to take action and get better at the skill.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start giving free workshops through LinkedIn, which I started using LinkedIn to build relationships. So I said, I'm going to find a way to do free events, tell people I'll speak at their company, I'll do a lunch and learn, whatever it is, I'll do anything for free to practice, to get reps. So every week I went to public speaking class and then I was doing free workshops for those next 9 months. At one point, someone gave me $100 and I was like, this is incredible. I'm rich. And I just said, okay, I need to do more of this thing. And eventually, by the end, I shit you not, $5,000 for one speech came to me by the end of that date. And I think the deadline created such a level of urgency for me to take action. Again, I was working hard. It doesn't mean I was like, just like, I'm going to think it and money's going to flow to me. That's not what this is about. I was showing up weekly. I was terrified weekly, and I showed up to develop skills for myself so that my value appreciated.